Welcome back, YouTubers, to my channel of an everyday life of an Aspie. If you're new to my channel right now, I'm AspieAnswersAll, or I'm known as Aspie for many of you, and I'm all about creating mental health and awareness, sharing my life stories with Asperger's syndrome, OCD, and the like. I also do some tips and advice along the way with all these mental health disorders versus that, as well as just tips and advice in general, as well as also just, spreading messages of hope for you all to gain clarity, understanding to what you're going through, and hopefully with that pill of wisdom based on my life experience or whatever it may be, that it will shed some light to you. Okay, as we know, basically at this point in time, I'm trying to tidy up some loose ends, even though it's going to be a broad topic of the mental health and awareness, so I humbly apologise, but there are some topics that hasn't been clearly addressed as of yet that I thought maybe would be good to share before I want to get into a real touchy subject, basically, probably for some of you soon. Just keep an eye out for that. So this one's basically 19 things that people with chronic illness wishes for others to understand. Okay, some of this is just from a website of the Mighty, of some of the responses, basically to help us understand more of what they go through in their everyday life, regardless what it may be. So in order to do, guys, basically also just to give you the lowdown, also that regardless of this, that this should be an eye-opener, and the link will be in the description below of the Mighty website where I got this from if you want to read further or just want to look into some of the different topics that the Mighty website bring out for each and one of us, depending on what topic we want to bring. So let's begin this. As we know, basically, our loved ones may tend to believe or may believe that they understand what their friends or family with their chronic illnesses are going through. But unless they lived with this illness themselves, however, they might not fully appreciate the challenges that their friends or family are facing, from the debilitating physical symptoms to the unpredictability of their health or the pain of feeling left behind. Okay, as I said before, I'm reading from the Mighty website. So the Mighty community has been asked with people with chronic illnesses to share what they wish their friends or family to know about their lives, by offering a glimpse into their realities, so that they hope their friends or family will begin to understand how to be supportive and compassionate when plans get cancelled or someone just has a tough day in hand. So here they are. Number 1. I wish my friends' family could know the real guilt I live with for having to cancel plans at the last minute. I couldn't attend to my best friend's wedding because of my illness. We don't have the luxury of getting a warning. Number 2. I wish my friends' family knew there are no quick fixes, nor will I get better soon. It takes a lot of effort to do everyday things. Just because I can laugh doesn't mean the pain, fatigue and nausea has just disappeared. I just want to laugh. Number 3. It's painful to know you're always looking through the glass at your life but can't ever actually get in to participate. I don't blame you for moving on without me. Your life is busy, full and stressful as it is. I never knew I could be jealous of that. I took that part of my life for granted. Number 4. Don't give up on me. I still care about you and I still want you in my life, even when I do have the last minute to cancel. If the tables were turned, wouldn't you ask and hope for the same thing? Number 5. I scrimp and save up energy to go to special events. Everyone says how well I look or that I don't seem sick. What they don't see is next week where I can barely get out of bed because I am recuperating from said outing. I think we all try our best to be present and happy when we are out. It's uplifting to be with friends, but we do pay a price that most don't see or even understand. Number 6. I wish my friends knew how very hard it is to ask for help, and that sometimes I don't ask for help when I should do. Thank you to the friends who stepped in when I needed them the most, whether I asked for it or not. Number 7. I don't always like being alone. Come over, bring a coffee and a snack. Let's watch a movie. I really miss you. Number 8. Having to cancel plans at last minute is not something I like to do. I'm not trying to come up with any excuses or just to avoid you. I hope I feel better up until I literally cannot make in time. I'm jealous of my friends who don't have to worry about overtaxing themselves because they'll all have a flare-up. I'm jealous of their own independence. Number 9. Don't forget about my partner. If you see him, ask him how's he's doing. In the background, he is doing an incredible job keeping our family and house running. Number 10. How important it is to be able to talk and vent to them about my health, even if the things I say are way over their heads. They don't have to say anything at all, just to listen and maybe give me a comforting hug after I'm done. Number 11, just because I try to stay positive doesn't mean I'm all better. Number 12, I wish my family and friends knew how hard it is to get through a single day every day, and those are the good days. These are the days that even my mouth and teeth hurt. I would trade 1 year of a life with no or less pain for 10 years of living with this pain. Number 13, I wish my friends and family and co-workers would understand that it is entirely possible for me to be way more exhausted than they are, even though I have only worked 3 part days, not 5 full ones. Number 14, I wish they knew how different my life is from theirs. Not only do I have all the normal stresses of life, but I have to add in things like medication, schedules, doctor appointments, pain and missed plans. Number 15, I wish my friends' family knew how much I love and appreciate them. When they check on me, understand why I flake on them and pick me up when I'm down. I can never stop thanking them, but I wish they knew just how thankful I am just to have them in my life. Number 16, I value our time together, but it's still very draining on me. I can't hang out with you as much as I'd like, but that doesn't mean I don't love you as much as ever. Sometimes interacting on social media is all I can physically handle, but it makes me still feel close to you. I appreciate every text, every post on my wall, and every funny picture you tag me in. I take comfort that I am not forever forgotten. Number 17, I wish people would not compare illnesses. It makes us feel minimized. That is so isolating. Number 18, there's so much more that goes on behind the scenes you'll never know about. Medications, mobility aids, periods of total inability to do anything. And when I'm at home resting, it's because I literally can't walk. It's not a fun time. And I wish I could be doing 1,000 other things, but I'm not, just having fun and having a day off. Number 19, last but not least, I want them to know I'm still me, just a version dealing with pain and fatigue on a daily basis. Well, this quickly ends the 19 truths that people with chronic illness wishes for others to understand. Give me the like for thumbs up for support. Comment below if I missed out anything. Feel free to follow me on my social media sites. The links will be in the description below. Feel free to subscribe to my channel because I do this on the daily, weekly. Feel free to share these videos around to family and friends because you never know, they may need to learn something like this, or just maybe something of a form of a support. So in all further ado, guys, basically, thanks for your support, thanks for watching, do what you love what you do. Until next time, have a great day and I'll see you all soon.